Y'all, I don't know who this lady is, but I've never used YouTube Premium in my life, so we about to see what this about to be. Come on. Hey yo, what the hell? What's she watching, bro? Alright. I'm gonna give you guys like a little hotel, not a hotel, but a room tour. Probably like tomorrow or something though. It's been a long day, so let me go. What is up, YouTube? Alright, so I didn't think I was gonna be doing a video right now because it's like 12:30 a.m. But I figured I'll just get it started because I haven't eaten all day, guys. Like, I'll tell you guys all about it, but like my travel to get here was like, it was a challenge, but I'm gonna tell you guys all about that. But since I'm still up, I figure I'll just go ahead and get some food, see what's in the area. Bro, it's a lot of spots out here. It's a lot, for real. So I think I'm gonna give McDonald's a try. One thing I like to do is, like, if I go to another country, I like to see what their McDonald's is tasting like, see how it compares to McDonald's in America. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna walk you guys through the neighborhood, show you around, and just tell you about how it was just getting here. So let's go. So guys, like, the more you guys travel these countries, you start to realize how similar their currency look from country to country. Some is like bigger than others, but a lot of them are the same. So I'm at the McDonald's right here. They got wings, bro. Okay, hold on. There you go. So I ordered those wings right there. And then I got me a then I got a bulgogi burger. And then we're gonna see how it tastes. Yeah, man. So, see, getting here was crazy, guys. You know, one thing I noticed is, like, I don't got a mic on, y'all, so y'all just gonna have to bear with it. But one thing that I noticed is, I think here is a little bit less English speaking. It's a little bit like less English speaking, and so far in my experience, guys, if you got like questions, ask those questions like right at the airport. Because imagine, you know, everyone at the airport that's working there, or maybe even some commuters, they gonna be able to speak with you. But if you like actually come out to just local areas, it's gonna be so much more difficult. I mean, shit. Learn some keywords, learn some statements that you can probably use to get by. But see, in this case, guys, I got so stuck that I'm so lucky to have the friends that I have, because I already got friends out here. But if I didn't have them, oh man, I would have been in some trouble. I would have been in some big trouble, for real. So I hope you guys can hear me though. It's like actually real busy. Damn, this place look dope. What's this? Coffee and brunch. This look cool as hell. Hold on. It's got like some wintertime vibes. I want to go inside. What is this? Morning breakfast lobby. I think this part of the hotel, so I'm not part of that. So pretty much what happened was, so I got out here. I mean, the flight wasn't bad. Flight wasn't bad at all. No, I had a pretty good flight. The seats actually go back pretty good. One thing about these any sort of Asian airline, they're actually pretty good. Like the food is good, the service, comfortability is already decent, even just for economy. So I like them way better than just American in general. American, and not American Airlines, but just American type of airlines. So that's number one. Number two. So yeah, the flight was fine. Number two, getting to the airport. I try to get on things immediately. When I say that, I mean I try to start my eSIM immediately. As soon as I landed, because I kind of learned my lesson from the other countries I've been to already. So I got my eSIM going really fast, but it still took me a minute, because since I didn't start it before I left, I had to start it when I got here, and that meant if I'm going to start it when I get here, I got to start it when I connect to the Wi-Fi. I didn't think about that. You got to connect to Wi-Fi to even get it started. So now I'm like, oh, I'm hoping they even got Wi-Fi at the airport, right? So they did, thank goodness. I got it started. I had to find my baggage. You know what I mean? And I had to find where the carousel was at. A lot of it wasn't too difficult. I think my most difficult part of getting around was like more so, trying to learn public transportation. And the thing about that is, I flew into Incheon International Airport. So with that, it was a lot more difficult to get here because it's such a long distance. And I didn't realize how far that distance was going to be. Like, guys, I came straight from work. Like, you guys, I'm exhausted, bro. Like, I didn't really eat. But the thing about that airplane, I flew Korean Air. So the thing about being on the Korean Air, or a lot of these, like I said, Asian airlines, they feed you pretty well. So thank goodness I at least had some good sustenance to keep me going and energetic. They fed us really good, guys, like for real. And it's good. It actually tastes good. It's not just like some middle school lunch or nothing. It actually tastes pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the neighborhoods. I'm explaining things though. So let's go. Ooh, I got a cross. Don't hit me. Cool. I wish you guys could see how like nice it really is. I'm walking on the outer parts because I don't want people being too nosy and stuff right now, so I can explain everything of what happened. But yeah, guys, like, so I got to the airport, took a minute to get my baggage. It wasn't too hard to find though, to be honest. And then freaking, like I said, I got my eSIM going. Thank goodness I had wireless internet so I could get that started. What else? Then I had to figure out how I'm going to do this public transportation. So I'm asking around. The workers there, they very helpful. Because if you just try to guess that, guys, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it if you try to guess that type of stuff. So make sure you ask the questions, like I said, while you're at the airport. Get those answers already taken care of. And then, so I did that at the airport. I got me a T card. A T card is your public transportation card that you can use to get on the train. So, see, I almost got on the wrong stuff without it. You know what I mean? So, asked the right questions. Got me a T card. I loaded it up about, I think, 2,500 won. And then it took me a minute to find the train. You know what I mean? Like, guys, like, this solo travel stuff ain't no joke. But if you really committed to it, you got to make sure you, like I said, ask the right questions. And maybe even before that, do your research. So, yeah, we got on the train. I didn't realize really how far from Seoul to Incheon really is until I actually got on the train, and I'm like waiting for the next stop. But it took a minute. It was at least an hour drive, guys. And then so I get off the train, And I stood almost that whole time on the train thinking one of my stops was coming up. But so I get off the train and I'm looking to get to my freaking hotel, guys. And it's like kind of an Airbnb type of thing. So I'm trying to get to my hotel. The train split up in like two parts, right? You get on the, let's say, the right and the left. So I got off on the right side of the train, and it's an elevated platform. So that means since it's elevated, I can't get around unless I like really go back through the station, and you gotta pay to get through. So guys, I had to walk. I mean, say if I got off right here, I had to walk all the way down just to come back all the way around. And like, my freaking phone was dying, bro. And like, it got under like 18%. I kid you not, guys. I walked for probably an hour just to try to get here and try to find a way around that train, which I didn't think it was a way, but thank goodness I found a way to get around. Yes, you could say maybe I could just got a Uber or something, but there, I mean, it was no way I shouldn't have been able to find a spot to get around. So it took me an hour, but I made the walk around. Then I was able to explore, but it was like I was panicking because my phone was about to die, and without this phone, guys, I can't really do anything. So I made it around, thank goodness. Then I get to my hotel, my Airbnb. Guys, I booked this. It's not Airbnb, but it's like an Airbnb. I booked this through my Chase credit card. Guys, once I got here, I could not get in for like 2 hours. I'm trying to find a way, trying to get somebody from the inside to help me. Guys, I read the sign on the door. It said, there's no one working the counters. This is a wireless check-in. It's self-check-in. So I'm like, so nobody's here. Nobody's responding to my emails or my calls on WhatsApp. Guys, I was panicking my ass off. And now my phone is at 8% battery. Like, I did not know what to do with myself. I really did not. But this is why I say it's good to have friends in different places, because I got friends all across the world. So after so long trying, I had one of my friends call one of the phone numbers, because they have multiple phone numbers. I had her call one of the phone numbers, and thank goodness, I kid you not, and I'm gonna share all the screenshots and stuff with you guys. I kid you not. Literally, it was like 9:48. I sent her the stuff. 9:49, she had everything. She said, okay, I got it. When I say everything, she had the hotel passcode, my room number. She had all of that. And I had a full list of everything that I needed to be able to get inside. Guys, by this time, I was exhausted. I was tired. I was sleepy. I was hungry. I was angry. Like you guys wouldn't understand what I actually had to go through just to come here and then to finally get inside of the Airbnb, so to say. So now I get inside, I take a little nap. I close my eyes for maybe like 35 minutes or so. Freshened up a little bit. Now I'm back out. And now I'm back out. I'm just trying to enjoy the town, even though it's technically the next day. Guys, like, my flight landed at like 4 p.m. No, before 4 p.m. I made it to, it took so long, I made it to the freaking Airbnb type thing at like 9 p.m. guys. I'm not kidding. It took so long, guys, just to even get everything going and get situated. So I'm the type to do like spontaneous things. I'm pretty well calculated and pretty planned when I do things, but this case I kind of wasn't. I'll be honest, because I knew I had friends out here, and I knew I can call on them if I really need something, or if I need answers and need some help. But I should have did more research and more planning, some better planning. So take it from me, guys. Do y'all research. Do your planning. That way you don't have to be waiting outside of your freaking accommodation for over 2 hours with no one to get in contact with. You don't have a United States cell phone. You don't have a Korean number, so you can't call customer service. Like, guys, Instagram saved my life. So now I secured the bag from McDonald's. I'm about to taste test this and see how it tastes. Hopefully we like it. But I'll let you guys know. I might show you guys, actually. I might head back to the hotel and show you. So, all right. Alright, y'all, so hey, this is just going to be a quick review of what I think about the McDonald's as far as my testing of it out there in South Korea. Seoul, man, look, I was tearing these chicken bones up, bro. I don't play around when it comes to cleaning my chicken. Now the chicken tasted fine. I mean, for McDonald's, I felt like the chicken tasted fine. It came with some pretty good sauce. And after that, I had the bulgogi burger from McDonald's in Seoul, and that tasted okay. It tasted okay. I realized that I just solely rather bulgogi as like a Korean barbecue meat rather than a bulgogi burger. And they always have this sweet sauce that goes with it. I think it's like a teriyaki sauce. I don't really mess with it personally. I would get the chicken again over the bulgogi burger. The chicken was decent. It wasn't like overly crispy or anything like that, and you know, it tasted, like I said, surprisingly good for it to be McDonald's. So that's my review. Hope you guys liked the video. Stick around, there's more vlog to come. Peace.